Hi, just trying to do my update. So I went to my endocrinologist this morning, had all the history done, and I'm going to get referred to the local bariatrics. Apparently there's one guy in this town that does it, who has a waiting list of up to 2 years, but once that letter is rolling in his system, we can look at other doctors anywhere in Canada that the provincial card can pay for to increase how fast it goes, unless I get that $15,000 from the tattoos and the other stuff that I want to sell. Once it all gets here, my stickers, the second style of tattoos, not going to arrive here until December. So I think it leaves the factory December 6th. So they were really slow getting it out. I've got the other 1,000, but I don't want to send stuff off to the people I have in mind until I have two different tattoos for people to choose from. One everybody can wear, young, old, alike, man, woman, no matter, and the other one just for women, right? I sent off 1,000 to stage it in the U.S., and I was giving them instructions that I was hoping they'd jump on the bandwagon for, because the sooner I get those stickers going and sales for that going, then the sooner I'll be able to pay for the surgery instead of waiting for the card to cover it, and work on the screenplay and hire other writers and go from there to get advertisement and stuff. I mean, if I want to do an independent movie, I'm going to need a lot of money and a lot of help. I have to hire a production crew, cameras, and stuff like that, right? I mean, this isn't something Warner Brothers can stop me from producing. It's from my head. It's from my heart. It's part of me. If I want to make Supergirl 2, I'm going to make Supergirl 2. And if I'm going to go find independent people to fund it, then I have the right to do that. All I got to do is pay them for the use of the name itself. And they're not going to turn down money. So they're not going to have a problem from that perspective. But I'm not going to sell my soul or my work to something that says, hey, when you retire, we'll pay all your bills on one condition. You can never do a movie under this name again. You can't come out of retirement at all. Kind of sell your soul contracts. Because they do that. People have died because of it. People have had their drug habits paid for because of it. So I stay away from WB as much as possible when it comes to that. They are a bad group to mess with when it comes to movie deals. I mean, it's bad when a retired actor has their lifestyle standard paid for by the movie makers behind their career, and then they get told that contractually you can't come out of retirement, basically, we're telling you. I mean, that's blackmail. How can anybody get away with saying that to somebody? And if you do come out of retirement, you can't do this. So it's nuts. I mean, people have died. So, I don't know. Anyways, it's rotting away. It's the poster board for Supergirl 2. It's here. I mean, it's supposed to have gone to a particular actor already. But it got sent back because the people I sent it to have no heart. There's no common sense to take something home on their own personal time, throw it in the car, drive to a certain place, and say, here, this is for you. I mean, even if a movie never gets produced, the person this was for has the right to see and hear what's in it and how the rest of the story goes. So that sometime down the road, even if I've passed away, another writer or producer might come along and pull out the time capsule and read the manuscript and go, wow, this is really good. Why didn't they ever get to make it? And when they find out why, they're like, well, that time frame is past, I'll make it. You know, even if I have a big book of all the movies done, at least I'll have completed what my purpose is as a writer. But leaving me stuck financially on 4 security shifts a week at 2 hotels, and then dog walking to come up to about $2,300 a month isn't going to pay to make a movie that's going to cost millions and millions and millions of dollars. But the sales of those tattoos will help. I'm still working on getting the pins done. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to order 1,000 of those, because I can't order anything else. 1,000 of those pins, and then I still haven't found the coffee mugs. Slowly, the stuff on the list will get done. But if I get like 250 of the Superwoman tattoos, Superwoman for the day. It's a Superwoman for the day tattoo. It's not actually Superwoman, my Superwoman. The joke of it is I'm ready to go out night on the town just as Superwoman for the day kind of thing. It's just one day as Superwoman today, I'm Superwoman today, because every woman is a Superwoman, because they're a wife, a mother, and a teacher, or a lawyer, or a dentist assistant, or whatever it is they do. So every woman's a superwoman. So I did the superwoman for a day tattoo. Then the other one is just the superwoman symbol. The new symbol, my stuff, my copyrighted stuff, which everybody can wear, young or old, male or female, don't matter, because it's not got superwoman on it. It's just the actual new symbol. So everybody can use that. I do going to have 4 designs in the end, but I've only got 2 coming. If I sell 250 from each of those to a couple of different places, so everybody gets 1 of each, then I'll have $500 from each. So it'll be like $1,000. Then I can order the S pins. Those are going to be beautiful. The S pins, I found a place that's willing to do it. They're like, yeah, we can do this for this, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to get the S pins done. I'll take that 1,000 and make that. When I have 1,000 of everything, then I can hold one of those, I guess, a weight loss thing of some kind. I don't know how. I'd have to have somebody help me from here with that or something. It wasn't supposed to be here. I'm supposed to have already collected millions out there. But now that I'm working, I'm stuck doing what I got to do from here. And this shouldn't have happened. If somebody jumped from the States over here really quickly, they could solve the problem. Which is why I keep doing the videos. Somebody might sit down and realize, okay, if I go over there, I can help her fix the problem now. You know what I mean? If somebody gets this. I still send out emails hoping somebody will answer back and say, okay, I see you're in a bind, you know. Even if Jonathan Schneider sat down and decided to change his mind and say, hey, honey, did you need some help getting out of Canada? If I can loan you some money, I'd be like, sure, because you know how easy I can get it back to you? It's all here. A one-time fee. Never have to take another cent from you ever again. That kind of thing. But, yeah, I'm not up to waiting for 2 years for the gastrectomy. That's way too long for me. I'm already sick now, too sick. So I'd rather just be in the system, find another doctor that might be able to push it up to like 3 months, or just raise the money to pay for it directly at the Montreal place or in LA. Probably still LA. Because now I'm going to have to fly out into the States for like a week's vacation over Christmas holiday, instead of driving out, because now there's not the time to drive in the Superwoman van and then sleep in the back. Just wouldn't